Elden Ring's easy mode. Y'all came to see it. Well, it doesn't actually exist.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Hold on, let me explain. Okay, so there's no like literal switch you can flip to change the difficulty of the game. But at the same time, there is a switch that you can flip to change the difficulty of the game. The switch in your mind. Oh, okay, come on, hold on. Okay, so Elden Ring, okay, doesn't have like traditional difficulty select options that a lot of games have. But we don't need that traditional game stuff around here, you know. We don't need that normal burger shit, because what we got here is a Royale with cheese. Difficulty settings in video games are stupid as shit. And most of the time you boot up a game and you're greeted with some dumbass naming convention that the developers swap the basic easy, normal, or hard settings with, like they work at Starbucks or something. No, I don't want a venti coffee, I want a large. And yes, I do want to play on pussy difficulty settings wanted Weapons of Fate, thank you for asking. Normally these difficulty settings leave you playing some bastardized version of the developer's vision, where either the game is too easy or too damn difficult. Then, there are the games with no difficulty settings to select at the beginning. Press the start button and you're off to the races, baby. This is what we like to see here. I don't want to sit there in the menu looking at this screen thinking, oh, is normal mode going to be too easy? Maybe I should put it on hard mode. But then hard mode might be too difficult and it'll ruin my experience. Maybe I should leave it on normal mode. I don't want to do that shit. Just put me in the game. Hey, that's a great segue to talk about. Elden Ring is a game that places you in a brutal world full of a bunch of dickheads whose sole purpose is to kill you and use your bones as interior decoration. Then it says, here's a stick, go fuck yourself. You boot up the game, create your character, maybe dick around with some settings, and then Elden Ring figuratively pushes you off the deep end and says, here, go do that shit. You say, what shit? And the game says, what did I just say earlier? Go fuck yourself. With this minimal direction and seemingly unfair world, it's likely that you could have gone your whole playthrough without having realized the obvious difficulty settings in the game, even if you unknowingly used them. And for all the people thinking that's bullshit, there's no difficulty settings. Check this out, huh? What do you got to say about this? Huh? If you played the game, you know what this is. Okay, but real talk though, the difficulty in Elden Ring is controlled in your playthrough by, get this, your choices.
Man, this some old bullshit.
Okay, obviously you're still pensive. Let me run you down a list of things you could do to make your game easier. Well, you could have used spirit summons, you can summon regular people, or you can use this OP magic the game has, you can use those OP bullshit weapons that the game has, you can like over level yourself, or you can like, upgrade your weapon to the max it can go to, or you can like, use some of these items that make the bosses easier for yourself, or you can, the list really goes on here. I feel like these games get this sort of rep as being this super like hardcore, difficult game, but the game is only really ever as difficult as you want it to be for yourself. For example, I remember coming up to Melina and getting absolutely blasted. Like she was tossing my salad for like 5 straight hours. And what could I have done to make the fight easier for myself, you ask? Well, I could have used spirit summons, you can summon regular people, or use this OP magic the game has, you can use those OP bullshit weapons that the game... See, there was a lot of things I could have done, but I was committed to making my playthrough the video game equivalent of cock and ball torture. The difficulty I was playing on was, believe it or not, a choice. And for a game that's touted as like this super difficult bullshit game, it's very unusual, right? And compare that to other super hard games like Super Meat Boy, Hotline Miami, or even one of FromSoft's own games like Sekiro. If you're stuck on some bullshit here, you can't really do shit. You either gotta give up or stick at it till you get good enough to beat it by yourself. You don't have the options to do the shit you can do in Elden Ring. And that's what it is, really. It's the options you're afforded throughout your playthrough. This is also why I feel like it's better than a normal difficulty setting, because instead of choosing how hard you want the game to be here, you choose it here, on the fly. If a boss feels too difficult, find a tool or something you can use that'll make it easier for you. Where I think people get tripped up here is that the default difficulty setting is right here, at go fuck yourself, because this is an inherently hard game. And you can go up to here at go really fuck yourself if you want to do some like, rune level 1 build or using no armor and only your fists or something like that. But if you pay attention to things, understand some of the mechanics, and use what the game gives you, the difficulty can be lowered all the way down to go fuck yourself occasionally. Hey, I said there was an easy mode. I didn't say it was like a free win button or something. I guess you can call it the Dark Souls of easy modes. That being said, it is an easy mode nonetheless. And for the people that still don't believe me, watch me fight this boss. distract me now. Oh no. Oh! I can't believe it. I can't believe I lived. No. Oh. Okay. I'm done. Great. Now check out this other clip of someone fighting the same boss, but this time on easy mode. So, you see, for the people that might not have understood what just happened here, see, I was under the impression that you had to play the game on Berserk difficulty mode. But actually, what you could have done the whole time was put it to Dragon Ball Z mode instead. Now, some people will write this stuff off as just cheesing the game, and it's not supposed to be like that. And while I can admit that some of the stuff I feel like is a bit overtuned and will probably be dealt with in future patches, I feel like, for the most part, it's supposed to kind of be like this. I don't feel like the purpose of the game was for you to be this like piece of shit waste of skin the whole game. I mean, the tagline of the game is literally, "Rise now, ye tarnished." And if the game gives my friend a way to beat this game despite the fact that he's boo-boo booty dog shit at the game, I feel like that's a good thing. And, you know, on this topic we can talk about the very small portion of people who think that just because you're using all this stuff means you're not playing the game right, but those people are stupid. The game gives you options so that you can use them. And these different ways of playing exist not just for gameplay variety, but to give you a much finer grade of control on how you want your playthrough to go. Because at the end of the day, it is your playthrough of this game. So, you know, play how you want to play. If you want a bit more of a challenging experience, maybe try limiting yourself a little bit. And if you want to stomp everything in your sight and get back at this unfair world you've been placed in, then, I don't know, use a bleed build or something.